In this video, I'll cover my usual portfolio update, Trump's new warning to China, the bloodbath across global markets, and how the US stock market actually stayed afloat amidst the ongoing trade war. And I'll also share my updated prediction for TQQ's next move. Hey everyone, welcome back to $1 Million SIP, where I'm documenting my real-time journey of growing my portfolio from 0 to $1 million in 10 years using a hybrid SIP strategy. Today is day 35. A quick disclaimer, this is not a financial advice and just my personal investment journal, and TQQQ is a high-risk leveraged ETF, so always do your own research before investing. Since the market is clearly still in a downtrend, my investment range stayed fixed between $200 and $250. So I switched to the 5-minute chart. TQQQ opened below the 12 EMA and within the first 30 minutes it bounced back above, which triggered my entry signal. At that time the price was below $40, so I adjusted my quantity accordingly and I bought 6 units at 39.95, investing $239. Today, TQQQ opened 10% down and I thought, oh no, another bloodbath. But the market surprised everyone. TQQQ recovered and closed at 41.25, up 0.39%, small but a major relief after back-to-back crashes. And today's the biggest headline, Donald Trump on Truth Social warned that if China doesn't withdraw its tariffs, he will slap an additional 50% tariff on Chinese goods starting April 9, which is the day after tomorrow. This is in response to China's 34% retaliation tariffs from last week. Trump's called it a reciprocal liberation tariff. But bottom line, this back and forth is shaking the global economy. Across the world, markets were bleeding red today with Asian and European indices tumbling hard. To mention few, China down 7.34%, Japan 7.83%, Hong Kong a brutal 13%, Singapore 7.46%, while India and South Korea 3% and 6% respectively. On the other hand, despite the chaos, US markets held up surprisingly well today. S&P 500 down just 0.23%, Nasdaq 100 up 0.19%, and Dow Jones up 0.50%. As I mentioned in my previous video, price tends to fill gaps especially during panic-driven moves. And I expect TQQQ to bounce back from a key support zone and start filling the gap created on the chart. There is also a strong resistance zone right above where previous support now acts as a resistance. So what I expect is TQQQ may rise just enough to complete the gap fill, hit resistance and then resume its downtrend unless some positive trade news comes in. In short, gap fill first, downtrend next unless geopolitical tensions ease. Now, onto my day 35 portfolio update. My total investment till date is $78.49 with 123 units of TQQQ in my holding. Today, TQQQ closed at 41.25, which brings the market value of my holdings to $5,074. The average cost per unit is down to $63.81, which means I'm sitting on a net loss of $2,775, translating to a 35% decline. Until date, TQQQ has fallen 55%, but my portfolio is down 35%, which means 20% outperformance using the hybrid SIP strategy. So that wraps up day 35 of my $1 Million SIP journey. If you're enjoying the journey, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below if you think Trump's move will cool things down or make it worse. See you tomorrow with day 36.